What is up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. So today I'm going to be going over some information for episode 16 of The Flash Season 7. But of course, before we get started, make sure that you guys like, share, subscribe, turn on notifications, and comment any other video suggestions for me. So yeah, guys, I'm just going to start off by reading the synopsis for episode 16. So it says, John Diggle arrives in Central City with a weapon to help Barry stop the GODSPEED war. Meanwhile, Allegra and Ultraviolet's new bond is put to the ultimate test, while Joe and Kristen Kramer are hunted by a former colleague of hers. So I'm just going to go over like the little stuff that doesn't really apply to this video, really quick. So it says Kristen Kramer and Joe are hunted by a former colleague of Kristen Kramer's. It looks like Kristen Kramer and Joe are going to end up working together, so that's going to be pretty interesting. And then obviously in next week's episode, it's more of like a Allegra and Ultraviolet type of episode, and it looks like from this synopsis that Allegra and Ultraviolet will basically repair their relationship in episode 14, which is obviously next week's episode, which I'm really not looking forward to that episode. It's not going to be a really entertaining one whatsoever. So with that out of the way, let's start breaking down this GODSPEED and John Diggle stuff. Now guys, back about, I don't know, a week or so ago, we got the episode 15 synopsis, which said that an army of GODSPEEDs will end up attacking Central City. And then for episode 16, it says that there is going to be a GODSPEED war. This is going to be very, very interesting. Maybe Barry is just going to be like, I need some help. And then, Jay Garrick comes in, Bart Allen comes in, all this stuff happens for episode 17, that being the 150th episode. That's going to be awesome to see. So yeah, this GODSPEED war definitely makes it seem like there will be like 5 or 6 GODSPEEDs like at all times, which is going to be pretty interesting right there. I'm excited to see exactly what this is all going to, mean. And then it also says John Diggle arrives in Central City with a weapon to help Barry stop the GODSPEED war. Now, this weapon, it would be awesome to see, the Green Lantern ring be this weapon that they're talking about. However, from what we've seen so far, John Diggle was already on Batwoman. We really didn't get any Green Lantern stuff from that at all. So yeah, although it'd be really cool to see all that John Diggle Green Lantern stuff, start to develop, I think it's kind of unlikely that we'll be seeing that this episode. So this weapon that John Diggle could have brought to Central City definitely could have been like something Argus related. So yeah, Argus could have like been developing some type of anti-speedster weapon that could be used against GODSPEED. I don't know, something along the lines of that could happen. And also more about John Diggle's Green Lantern stuff. I definitely think that if he doesn't, at least talk about some of the Green Lantern stuff when he's on The Flash, I definitely think whenever he appears on Superman and Lois, that would be a great time for his Green Lantern stuff to, start to emerge, I guess you could say. Because obviously he did move to Metropolis at the end of Arrow. So I definitely think because he'd be, closer to Superman, then there might be some more teasers in regards to him being the Green Lantern. Now guys, we also did get some promo photos for episode 15, however, it's really nothing interesting. I was kind of disappointed in that. I thought we might get a little look at GODSPEED, but we do see just Barry looking at one of the monitors at Star Labs. This is probably when they realize like GODSPEED's return, something along the lines of that. I'm really excited for this GODSPEED stuff to start up because these episodes that we've been seeing on The Flash right now are really just not very good. So guys, GODSPEED being the main villain for like the last 4 episodes of the season doesn't really make sense, but then someone in my comments did point out to me that Bloodwork was like basically the main villain for only 4 episodes, and he was pretty good. So I definitely think that they could end up doing something along the lines of that as well with GODSPEED, and it could be just as good. You never really know. But I just think with like the 150th episode also being involved, I really don't know how exactly they would mainly focus on GODSPEED here. That's my one issue with GODSPEED being the main villain for the last 4 episodes instead of like 7 or 8 episodes. I definitely think though that this might be sort of like a little teaser in regards to them, trying to maybe even bring GODSPEED like back as somewhat of a main villain in season 8. I definitely think that'd be pretty cool to see. Although there have recently been a lot of teasers in regards to like, like villains like Cobalt Blue appearing in season 8, something like that. The actor that played Eddie Thawne, he said he wants to come back and play a villain. That would be awesome to see him as like maybe another version of GODSPEED. We all want him to be a GODSPEED. Obviously Cobalt Blue would be great as well. And my next video, by the way, guys, is going to be a theory in regards to what other villains I think could appear on the future of The Flash. I already made that video a while ago, but this is going to be like a little bit of an updated version. So make sure you guys are on the lookout for that. That will probably be out tomorrow. But anyways, I'd say that's about it, guys. Thanks for watching. Make sure to comment your thoughts on this video down below, as well as your thoughts on this recent GODSPEED John Diggle Green Lantern stuff, all that. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.